Hello, everybody. It has been a while. Let me turn down the background music. So I've been off and on streaming and stuff, but then I realized that none of my stuff has been uploaded to YouTube. So the past 2 months or more of off and on streaming never got uploaded because my friend asked about it, and then I was like, oh, oops. But we're going to do something different today. You know, I've been doing the Apocalypse Challenge in The Sims 2, and I recently watched a video by Plumbella, and sorry, I recently watched a video by Plumbella, and I learned about Adventureland, which is something that I noticed in my game, and I was like, this is weird. What is this? You know, it basically is just a copy of one of the other towns in The Sims 3, but it's kind of creepy. So I wanted to check it out. While everything connects. Alright. Okay. So if you go into your game in The Sims 3, and not everybody has this, it looks like only people who have their games downloaded from Origin can have this, and still not everybody has it. It's Adventureland, and what it is it's basically a copy of Sunset Valley. It even has the same backstory, right? But when you go into it, apparently it's empty. There's no townies, there's no one living there, all the houses are empty. And there's 2 Sims, and that's it. And they're kind of adventure-y kind of Sims. So I thought, how cool would it be to try and do the Apocalypse Challenge, the Sims 3 Apocalypse Challenge in Adventureland. So we're going to switch some things up a bit. First off, oh, it took me out of the game for a second. Anticipated what I was trying to do. So first off, the Sims 3 Apocalypse Challenge is not by Pinstar. It was made with the blessing of Pinstar. You have to go to a WordPress blog to get the challenge. All right, and there's way more rules and stuff, but also, and there's handicaps and advantages, which we didn't have in the Sims 2 Apocalypse Challenge really. But it also gives tips and tricks. So it has an entire section that's hey, here are some things that, will help when you're trying to do this. Okay. So let's see here. All right. So we're in Adventureland, right? And now you click choose a household, and look, there's no one. The entire map is just empty. Can't. Okay, so then there's these 2 houses. So there's Hardy and Ranson. And that's it. Those are the only 2 people in Adventureland. So I was like, how cool would it be if we went in and, you know, did an Apocalypse challenge here, because of the fact that, like, there's no people. There's no people. It looks like we can drop in some townies and random households. But it's just like random people that, you know, don't really exist. So and of course, if I drop in these people, we're not going to play them. They're just there to help populate the town. There's 3 kids here. Ha, there we go. Okay. Let's go from this house. We're not going to actually play in this household. I'm just trying to get a couple extra townies in there because it's very possible that we won't have any townies. So hi, Leah. Man, saving takes forever, though. But it's a very good practice, especially in The Sims 3. Not as much as in The Sims 4, but it's still a good practice. In fact, on the website for the Apocalypse Challenge for Sims 3, the first thing that it says in tips and tricks is to save often. Salam alaikum. Alright, so what's also really cool is the Sims 3 Apocalypse Challenge has a Facebook group, so that's really neat. All right, so what we need to do here is first we need to look at advantages and handicaps. Guys, there are so many advantages and handicaps. I am going to start with advantage of higher education and how much time do I have, I think. So what that is it allows you to go to university before the challenge starts, and then allows you to have no restrictions until your founder returns from university. So that's how you get the like spirit of the Sims 2 Apocalypse Challenge, is by taking those two advantages. Handicaps. What will I take? There's a ton. I do not want to take I'm sorry you're overqualified. That one is your founder can't choose a starting, like what you're going to lift freely. So you have to roll a die. And I've had so much trouble with like just the Apocalypse Challenge and The Sims 2 in general. I don't want to like limit myself more in this one just in case. So some examples of handicaps you can take, like race-based handicaps. So like if you decide to be an occult sim, then there are 2 different handicaps that you could do for that. We can do one where spouses cannot lift restrictions. We can do one where if a sim eats at work, then it counts as preparing a meal for the day. You can pick one where you have literally the smallest lot possible, where your Sims can't eat spoiled food. Disconnected, which is where you don't have any, like, you can't visit people or anywhere else, which is a change from The Sims 2. The Sims 2, you were originally not allowed to go anywhere. But in The Sims 3 Apocalypse Challenge, you can go to like 3 different places. Fear the Reaper, all Sims can only die of old age. And if they die another way, then it ends your adventure game. Grilled cheese, they can only eat grilled food. Haunted mansions, no one from the household can ever move out. They all have to be killed should you need to get rid of them, and all of their tombstones must be kept on your home lot for the whole duration of the challenge. If they die elsewhere, you have to immediately move their tombstone to your home lot. So that's intense. I See Dead People is every day is zombie day until you lift paranormal, and then you can switch it to every 7 days of the moon cycle. It's Hopeless is you can never marry or move in Sims ever. Nobody's Perfect limits the amount of traits that you can give your Sims. So you can't give them ambitious, artistic, athletic, brave, charismatic, genius, handy, heavy sleeper, inappropriate, irresistible, lucky, loves the cold, natural born performer, natural cook, schmoozer, slob, virtuoso, or workaholic. Rite of passage means that the heir has to prove their worthiness, and before they can marry, they have to have at least 4 good friends, not including their future spouse. There's some stuff for build by supply shortage handicaps. One where you can only marry or breed with Sims of compatible zodiac signs. Ones where the heir has to have the same eye color as the founder. Which is like you can do hair, eye, or skin color as the founder. Skin color, you have to do like a crazy skin color, like alien multicolored skin, in order to do that. But you could do like blue hair or, you know, purple eyes or something like that. And then your heir has to have that if they want to continue on the bloodline. Walk to work handicap. Only Sims with a 10 in athletics can obtain any employment that requires them to leave the home lot. Then there are other advantages that you can take, where you can keep some of your Sims like from getting dementia by like using anti-aging drugs. Black market, you can sell build or buy mode objects even if business hasn't been lifted. Big backpacks, you can carry more things in your inventory. Like all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to take a handicap. I think I want to take the eyes have it. And okay, we're going to make this interesting. So I'm going to take the eyes have it. I'm going to take every day is zombie day. Because why not? And rite of passage. I think that's what I'll do. I also think, let me double check, but I think I'm going to stick with a human sim. Hello, new viewers. I'm going to be honest, I'm probably not going to score this because I just want to make it through the challenge. So I'll probably go and look at the rules, like if I end up with an occult sim getting married in, and see what happens. All right, so setup. We chose our advantages and handicaps. Now we have to prepare the neighborhood. We can doctor the neighborhood to remove decorations, trees, shrubs, and flowers if I wish. It's not required. We can just pretend that any greenery is toxic until the naturalist restrictions have been lifted. Let's make sure that we have the list of required rabbit holes. Abandoned warehouse, bistro or diner, city hall, hospital. Okay. So we have criminal, how do I show community lots? Is that what I need to do? No, it's still showing me houses. Okay. We've got a stadium. We've got art museum, a pool, hospital, diner, school, businesses, gym, city hall, spa, we need to check for a science lab, military base, and police department, bookstore, grocery store, bookstore, grocery store, park, library, police department, Science facility. We should have all of these. Graveyard. We need a small park. We look for a fishing spot. Beach. Gymnasium. Okay, we got a beach. Graveyard. I think that's a small park. That's a fishing spot. More fishing spots. Military complex. Another fishing spot. I think the stadium is the gymnasium. I wish that I could just like search using words. Oh, when it says gymnasium, it probably just means a gym. I feel dumb. Alright. Guys, don't judge me. I'm sorry. Alright, do we have a gym? Just a normal gym. I don't think we do. Cool. Okay. Oh, whoa. My chat disappeared and now I have it back. The gym is near City Hall. Hold on, we're about to see. Okay, here's City Hall. Oh, there's a gym. Thank you, Anubis. I feel dumb. Man. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, so we're not actually in Sunset Valley. That's the thing. We're in Adventureland right now. So from my understanding, some things are going to be missing. Let's see here. Okay, so we have everything that we need, as far as I can tell. Ambitions. It looks like we can add in a fire station, junkyard, hangout, laundromat, consignment store, salon. I can add in a bar and lounge, film studio, parks or equestrian centers, coffee house, live show venue, blah, 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 blah. I have to have a festival grounds, which I think we do. I think that the main one counts as festival grounds, but I'm not entirely certain. So let's check. All right. Alright, it looks like we have to convert some lots. What? Oh, it's two. Okay. Change lot type. So we need some venues, a junkyard maybe. It doesn't look like we have a junkyard anywhere. Alright, I think we're gonna put a junkyard like way out, basically where nobody is. So 20 by 30, that's 40 by 40. says we need somewhere that people can get married, so I need to put a thing here. By mode. Outdoors. Outdoor activities. These look the same. Oh, that one's got a heart. Okay. Leah, you haven't really missed anything. I am adding in some like lots that they suggest that we have. Before I build my character, build my sim. Nope, we are just now doing some stuff. Guess I have to go into build by to get rid of this park and then put it back in as the festival spot just in case. Oh god, it's been so long since I've had to bulldoze in The Sims 3. I guess I need to just... Wah! Ah, that's not what I wanted. Do I just keep going? It's not doing anything. Leah, do you remember how to bulldoze a lot? Do I need to bulldoze a lot? It says it's Central Park. I don't know if it's going to be the fairgrounds or not. I guess I can just deal with it. Aha, I can change it to festival grounds. My bad. Alright. And we need to add in like a fire department, because that's a thing that would exist. I love how this is considered a small park. When it's 52 by 52. by 20. Have any of you guys seen Plumbella's video about Adventureland? Alright, after I put this, I think we're going to be done. We'll be done and make our sim. Alright, so we have to figure out oh wait, I wanted to put in some supernatural things. Alright. I'll do that in just a second. All right, so looking at the restrictions, there are either 16 or 19 main restrictions. So, architect, you can build your house more than 2 levels, which helps with space limitations if you haven't cleared politics, which allows you to build outward. You can also buy expensive objects, which allow better quality items. Athletics, you can now move large objects, carry more in your backpack, and skill faster by using other workout tones. This is merely a minor convenience. The main thing this gives you is the ability to score bonus points via Adorable Adonis. Business allows you to sell things. Very minor. You shouldn't need the money, and you can always dispose of objects by putting them in the family inventory black hole. But more importantly, it removes the restrictions on how many things you can build or buy per day. Also useful to lift, as it is often a prerequisite, for example, for traveling to vacation destinations. Communications, the ability to use the telephone whenever you like. It also allows you to do the chess legend lifetime want more easily. Criminal, you no longer have to pay protection money, and you can buy a better bed. Culinary, you can have large families without risking starvation or tedious micromanagement. Large families are useful because they allow you to complete the challenge in fewer generations. However, use of stash or spoiled food makes this avoidable, especially if since with education you can ensure your Sims can be slobs and get to lick plates. Education, you can choose your own traits, which will often have the time needed to lift a restriction. Other benefits, such as teens get to go to school, ability to teach skill classes, and teens can read skill books. Entertainment, fun items are now available. You can also plan Sims outfits and looks. Espionage says even in an apocalypse, your Sims need to make friends. Lifting espionage makes that a lot easier, as you can now go and visit your neighbors. Playing tag is lifted as well, which makes it easier to make friends for child Sims and childish Sims. Forensics allows your elders to be controllable. Journalism grants you considerably greater flexibility in choosing careers. Gives you access to the library. Master Thief. Once you lift Master Thief, you can choose the order of your careers. Check the paper. If it isn't what you want, leave it and try again tomorrow. Furthermore, you can take time off without punishment, especially attractive if playing with generations. Medical. No more stinky Sims. Words are hard. But stinkiness is really only an annoyance. It's nice not to have it, so you don't take the mood hit. It really gives you access to the ability to woohoo for a mood boost without having to try for a baby. Military. Military allows you to wander the town. It's a prerequisite for more restrictions than anything else. Once you lift military, you can move out the Sims you no longer need, which means you never have to deal with uncontrollable elders or ghosts. Naturalist. Change spring and winter. grow plants indoors, and harvest wild plants or plants on other lots. Fishing is opened up if military is clear. Paranormal allows you to move tombstones, which, if you aren't careful, can wind up in really bad spots. Ghosts are very annoying. Politics. You can build wherever you like. You can ask for raises and promotions, which makes clearing a rabbit hole job much easier. Can use the funny interaction, which makes friends faster. Science. You get all of the fun of electronics. Symphonic allows you to lock wishes, which in turn allows you to buy a lot more lifetime rewards. So I think what I want to try and do is politics or military. I think those are what I want to do first. Okay. So I want to drop a couple things from Supernatural Pack and then get on our merry way. Let me see if I have to lead prayer. It's still saving. What is this? There we go. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Alright, Supernatural. Well then. Community objects. I like having the Romney wagon and The arboreum. That makes things much easier. Okay. Back to edit town, and we can make our sim. All right. We're going to go into create a household. And while that loads up, I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick.
Chapadu.
Alrighty, and we're back. Okay. So we need to make our founder, and we said we're going to make a very distinctive eye color. Gonna make it human, skin adult.
So.
Careful, baby pup. So we're going to do these really pretty bright purple eyes.
Sashto.
It's a bit much.
Medio. Whoa.
What is this? I don't remember downloading that or receiving it at all. That's amusing.
Mardunsa.
What's this? Personality. My our new housemate has me working out and doing physical therapy every week, and has me on like supplements and stuff to help with my joints, and hopefully that equals better health. But you know, it's a process. All right. What are you trying to do, Anubis, like with your stream? Right now, like I'm using OBS, which is a program that is designed for streaming and connects to Twitch and stuff like that. Oh. Well, I can't help with that. Unfortunately. So, in the setup, it says prepare your neighborhood, and if there's not any families, then it says to put in 30. But I'm going to not do that. I dropped in one family. There are two other families. So we can choose our network. You get 3 neighbors. There's only 3 neighbors that we have. I can pick one rabbit hole that we can go to. A big park. Apparently I can't choose the festival grounds. And a non-park community lot. I'm going to let them go to the festival grounds because I think it's stupid to not allow that. And we can just not go when it's a festival. I don't know. Or I could just make it not festival grounds anymore. I apparently have to edit the community lot. Okay. Okay. I wanted to make sure that I could do some things pretty sure that we can garden on our own lot. I have to check. Okay, so you can build a greenhouse. You can build walls for it, which is the exception for the naturalist rule that you can't build walls, any walls directly on the ground. Only the sim that's working on naturalist lift is allowed to enter the greenhouse. And okay. So you can collect seeds. You cannot ask for herbs. Sims can water the garden, but they can't weed or harvest. No fishing. No harvesting plants from the neighborhood. Nothing that requires fruits or vegetables can be prepared. Okay. Alright, my dog is jingling. Whoa, my sim turned into a demon for a sec. Kylie's jingling, so I'm going to actually hop off stream. Well, let me finish this really quick, and then we can do that. Workaholic.
a glee.
And a saw. Just a second, Kylie Pup. Give me a minute. Okay, we'll do become an astronaut.
Yipso.
Here we go. We have our founder. I don't understand why it's not letting me.